Hello guys, what is up? It is iPod Touch Bob, and today I'm going to come back to you guys with another review, and this is going to be a review of the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, which is a capture card for your Xbox or your PS3, and it will allow you to capture gameplay footage in HD, and then you can upload it to YouTube, or you can even live stream right from the device to twitch.tv, which is a video game live stream service, so that's pretty cool. This retails for $149 on their website, or $150 basically. I have seen it for $129 some places, so if you want to check it out, I'm sure you can find it for $130, so save $20. But anyways, without further ado, check out their website at roxio.com. There'll be a link in the description below, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this review. Alright, so let us take a look at what comes in the packaging when you purchase this product. The first thing you're going to get is obviously the Roxio Game Capture HD. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. The next thing you're going to get is a CD-ROM drive. This is to install their software. This is basically the software that you're going to use to record all your gameplay with and also live stream if you want to. Plus edit, because it has an editor also built into the software. So this is some really nice software that they give you for free. So I definitely recommend installing it as it's the only way to record gameplay and live stream. Plus it has the free editor built right in, so it's very useful. Alright, next up you're going to get a user's manual or quick start guide, which shows you how to actually set up the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro with your Xbox and your PlayStation 3. It's a little bit more difficult with your PlayStation 3, so if you have one of those, I would definitely recommend looking at it. With the Xbox, all you have to do is plug it in and you're ready to go. Finally, the last thing you're going to get in the packaging is a gold-plated USB cable. Now, this USB cable plugs directly into the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro and then runs to your computer. So, you will need to have a computer near your TV and Xbox so that you can record the footage or live stream it. Now, sadly, there isn't any HDMI cables included in the packaging, and there also isn't a component cable. I guess they're assuming that you have those at your house, which you probably do, but it's a little bit unfortunate that they're not included for someone that doesn't have them, but they're really cheap, so you can purchase them on Amazon or something for about $3 each, so it's not a big deal. It's just kind of disappointing to not see them included because all the other capture cards do include HDMI cable. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. Now, it has a similar design to the original Roxio Game Capture. It still has like the arrows and stuff on the front, but it does have like a semicircle curvature on the very end of it, so it's a little bit different. It does have component inputs on the front. You have your Y, your PB, and your PL, which is your video inputs component-wise. So you can use your Xbox or your PS3 for that. But you're also going to get an HDMI input on there, which allows you to just use the HDMI cable, which is awesome. All the new game capture cards have the addition of this, so it's nice to see Roxio updating their line of capture cards to have the HDMI input because it's better quality and it's only one cable. And then you're also going to get your audio input, the left and the right one. So that is nice. You can use the HDMI and then also have a headset inputting into this, which is very cool. So still component inputs, but with the addition of an HDMI input on the front. Alright, now on the back you're going to get your output for your component cables, your audio, and also the HDMI, so it's the exact same as the front, just outputting it to your TV. But on the very back you're also going to get your USB input so that you can power this device. It is USB powered, so you're going to need to have this plugged into your computer for it to work. It doesn't plug into the wall or anything like that. It's all USB powered, so keep that in mind. You're going to need to have a computer near you while you're recording and playing your game, or this will not work. Alright, so let's talk about some of these specs that you might be interested in on the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. Now, this is compatible with Windows 8, 7, Vista, and XP, so those are the operating systems. It works on 32-bit and 64-bit. And it requires at least a dual-core processor running at 1.8 gigahertz and 2 gigabytes of RAM. So if you don't have those, you probably aren't going to be able to run this. Sorry, but if you have a lower-end computer, it's just not going to be possible, honestly. Now, you are also going to need a good internet connection. Obviously, if you're going to want to live stream in HD, that's not really a spec. You just might want to know that if you're thinking about live streaming with this device. But let's talk about some of the outputs and inputs for the software and also the video quality that you can record with this. Okay, so video input wise for the software, you're going to be able to input AVI, MOV, WMV, M2TS, and MP4. Audio wise, you're going to be able to input MP3, WAV, WMA, and AAC. And image wise, you're going to be able to input JPEG, PNG, TIFF, BMP, and GIF. And then for the recording resolutions, you're going to be able to record with the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. You're going to be able to record in 480p, 576p, 720p, 1080p, and then the 1080p is running at 30 frames per second. Now, for the output, you're going to be able to output from the software in AVI, WMV, MP4, and then audio-wise, you're going to be able to output WAV, WMA, and AAC. And then image output wise, you're going to be able to output JPEG, PNG, TIFF, BMP, and GIF. So some of those may have not been that, fun for you guys to listen to, but they are informative, and I figured if any of you are wanting to record this, you might want to know them just in case. Okay, so the setup for this device is very, very easy. I can tell you that. I have been using an Xbox 360. It might be a little bit harder on the PS3, but let me show you my setup right now. I have the HDMI plugged in from my Xbox. I have the HDMI running out to my TV, and then I also have the USB cable plugged in running to my computer. That's really all you have to do. I do also have a headset plugged in, so I have my left and right audio cable plugged in from my component cables on my Xbox. You don't have to use that if you just want to use like the TV audio, but I have a headset, so I like to have that plugged in so I can use my headset to listen to game volume and stuff. But if you don't have the headset, this thing just looks really clean because all you're gonna have is 3 cables running in and out, whereas if you use a component capture card, you're gonna have like 6 cables running in and out on either side, so it's a big mess. So with the addition of the HDMI input and output, there's a lot less clutter and it just looks a lot cleaner. Alright, so now we're in the software for the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. This is the software that comes with the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro when you buy it. So I figured I'd give you guys a little tour of it real quick just to show you everything that's in there. It's really superb software, and I'm glad that they include it for free with the thing. It's really nice. Okay, so when you first open it up, all you have is capture, edit, and share. If you click capture, this right here will pop up, and this is where you're going to capture all your footage from. Now right here you can see that the source is Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. You have the choice of input or input. You have the choice for HDMI or component. You can set the you can set the capture length to a certain time. You have these settings right here. You have the quality. You can boost it all the way up or boost it all the way down depending on how powerful your computer is. You have the preference to where you want to save it to. You can have the date. It'll tell you everything if it's ready to go, how much hard drive space you have, and then down here you have your recent captures. So when you start capturing, you'll be able to go ahead and just pick this right up and move it around and tell which ones you have from when you recorded them. You also have the option to snapshot. You can change the recording audio, make it full screen, mute the thing. You can go ahead and change the picture, and you can up here, if you go to tools, do other things right here like HDMI. You can choose the HD 720p or 480p. I have my Xbox set to 720p, so that is the max that it will go on here, but if I turn it to 1080p, it will change to have the option for 1080p. And then down here for video bitrate, you can change this. I usually have mine at like 1500 right there. That's what I have it at usually. And then over here, if you come to the hotkeys, you're able to just click start recording with the hotkey. You're able to hit F6, start recording, and F7, you can change them. And then if you want to come over to your live stream, you're able to select twitch.tv, log in, set your video preferences, the audio's device, so you could live stream directly from the software. That's what's really cool about it. But that's basically all you get for the capture. Let me go ahead and show you the editing software real quick. Alright, so we're in the editing software right now, and as you can see right here, it looks very clean and nice. You have a lot of different options. You can actually add little clips in here. So this is the first clip, second clip. You can add all the different things into the storyline, or if you want to switch to a timeline, you have the option to, it looks exactly like Movie Maker. So if you have Windows Movie Maker, it looks similar to that. You got your music down here. You can add video effects, text overlay, and also a watermark if you wanted to. That would go right there. But look at all these options. You got a lot of different stuff. It's very, very advanced software, so it's not some cheap little ArcSoft is what I'm thinking of right now software. You have the ability to add text overlays, video effects, transitions, background music, add more clips. You can export, just like in the production thing. You can export, add narrations, so you can do commentaries in here, no problem. Snapshot. You have the option to actually auto correct the color, so this will pretty much color correct the video to make it look even better. A lot of people do for montages color correction and stuff, so that you even have the option for that. But this is very, very nice software. If you go to output, that's where your render settings is. You can automatically share it to YouTube or Facebook, and also edit it to right to your computer. But it's very nice software. I just figured I'd give you guys a quick overview of it. It's very nice for them to include it, especially since it's free, and I think that it's a big plus when looking at this device if you don't already have editing software. Okay, so now let's take a look at some gameplay recorded with the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. I'm sure this is what you all have been looking forward to. And I can tell you that the quality of this looks really nice. I have an Elgato Game Capture HD. The quality looks very similar to that. So there's not it's not downgrading quality or anything like that. Even though this is cheaper, it's pretty much the exact same quality. Both of them can record in HD. And personally, in my opinion, I like the software that the Roxio Game Capture HD has better than that of the Elgato, because the Elgato records in the background and I don't like it. It takes up hard drive space. I have to go delete it. Whereas the Roxio, you can just record whenever you want to, and you don't have to record a bunch of pointless video footage. So yeah, I like the software better on the Roxio, and I think the quality on the Roxio is superb. It's way better than my old Avermedia component one, and also way better than the original Roxio game capture. I think that the quality has very much improved, and I would definitely recommend this capture card to anyone looking to start YouTube. You'll be able to record all your gameplay in HD, any game that you want to. And also with the software, you can automatically do color correction, so that is very nice. You guys can judge for yourself, but I think that the quality of this capture card turns out really well, and I think the video looks very nice. Alright, so overall, I would definitely recommend the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro to anyone. It's a very strong capture card. I would recommend it to anyone who's looking to start YouTube or is currently doing YouTube and wants to upgrade their quality. It's $150 on their website, so honestly, that isn't that expensive for a capture card. I know the Elgato is $200. The new HD PVR is also $200, so you save $50 if you get this, and it's really an awesome capture card. You'll be able to record in 1080p, and you'll also be able to stream directly to twitch.tv, and the editing software that you get with this is very, very nice. I prefer the software over any other software that there is on the market. The recording software is very easy to use. It's easy to use, it's simple to set up, and it's also easy to edit your videos because this comes with a free built-in video editor, which is also a huge plus for this capture card, because I know most of you don't want to go spend like $200 on Sony Vegas. So this is a great alternative if you don't want to spend money on new software. You just have the built-in software that they give you because it's really nice, and I've edited videos in it before with no problem. So anyways, if you guys want to purchase one, go to Roxio.com. Check it out. This is a great capture card. I can't tell you how happy I am with this capture card. It's very nice, and I would definitely recommend it. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya.